The hype is real. One must have been living under a rock to have not heard of this amazing new band from Falun, Sweden. Brothers of Metal are an extraordinary 8-piece which is taking the metal world by storm. Their initially self-released debut, Prophecy of Ragnarok, was officially made available by AFM Records in November 2018, and it became a bestseller right away. On top of that, the album's songs were streamed more than 25 million times, which is a huge number for a metal band, let alone a group still in its very early stages. Therefore, anticipation and expectations are equally high, and following up a hit debut like Prophecy of Ragnarok is not going to be an easy task. They will release their new album, Emblas Saga, on the 10th of January 2020 on AFM Records. Delivering an epic tale on a spoken word symphonic intro of Brood of the Trickster, the album title really begins to make sense here. It builds up with incredible power and is unleashed into Power Snake. And good God, is this epically bombastic. If that beat doesn't get the hair standing up on the body, there might be something wrong with you. It's such a chest-beating start, the melding of clean female singing, gruffer male vocals, orchestral bits, and thumping power metal delivering pure excitement. It's just the start though, and hell doesn't make things any less huge sounding, before the frenetic guitars kick in for the heavier punch of Chainbreaker. Refusing to take their foot off the gas for even a second, Brothers of Metal brings catchy choruses too, the folkish rhythm of Cohen's Dogs, and the fast-paced riffing of Theft of the Hammer, putting a big smile on the face. You can't really argue with tunes that have this much power behind them, and that's something this band exemplify. Even when they do eventually take things in a softer and more melodic direction, as with Weather of Fate, it still has that oomph behind it. Maybe not as uplifting, but that style isn't far behind, thanks to the title track, Brothers Unite and Ride of the Valkyrie. A couple of tracks that are the epitome of what battle metal should sound like. Of course, it must end in exactly the same fashion as it begun, with a bombastic offering of power and strength. To the skies and beyond, one last call to arms, one last call to thump a battered and bruised chest, and one last chance to raise a fist in the air in salute to Brothers of Metal. The album is out on January 10th, 2020 via AFM Records. Make sure you check it out. Let us know what you think in the comments. Thank you very much for watching. You can check us out on GBHBL.com as well as on Facebook, Instagram, Twitter and Tumblr. Go to Patreon to help us out over there. That's patreon.com/GBHBL, as well as Big Cartel, where you can find some of our merchandise. We have a podcast running on SoundCloud and Apple Podcasts. And of course, if you like this video, do us a favour, hit the subscribe button and help the channel grow. Games, horror and heavy metal. What else is life for?